Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about the market itself and make my daily commentary about it. First off, I'm going to talk about the American market. With the American markets, tomorrow there's going to be a peace agreement or maybe a deal or something like going to be happening between the Iran and America. And later on, Ukraine and the Russia conflict is going to be detailed and talked about it for the peace agreement. So the American markets, if the peace agreements would be good, if there is not much of strike or something bad thing not going to be happen in the markets will be hit and break the $7,000. That also the markets are waiting for it because there's a lot of things happened in the past of months and American markets didn't go down. So that's the reason the American markets want to go up. The only thing, the global liquidity and the conflicts just made it stop, but it seems like at the end it's going to hit and break the $7,000. I really bought in my portfolio. My portfolio is in 60% of the American AI markets, in the AI stocks. I'm waiting for the rally to be came in the $7,000. With the gold, well, the gold is surging about 5,200. Well, my opinion, I will buy gold from here because it cannot be go much further from here. Why would I say that? Because you can see over here the 5,300 is a Fibonacci level. If it's going to be stay above it and just be permanent through the 5,450, if it's going to be permanent through here, the permanent, like it can be stay above there, like in 2 days, going to be holding here for the 2 days. I would going to be say there's not much a risk, you can buy it. But if you're going to buy it from here, or it broke this line, this is good, and rechecked it, this is also good. If you want to make sure, you can buy in the pace one through here because it passed through the 5,090 and rechecked it from here. The market seems going up at the moment. Also with the same thing with silver, but the silver has to be go through like the 90 level. If it's going to pass through the 90 level, you can buy it, but if it's not going to pass through it, I won't suggest it. But if it's going to pass through it, I will suggest you to buy pace 1. I will suggest you to buy in 2 paces. In pace 1, I will suggest you to buy through the 90 levels. In pace 2, you should buy it from the 94, 95 levels. I was expecting this silver to be a little bit more calm down, like 55, but it didn't happen. The platinum same, going up and waiting for them breakthrough here. The platinum is in the buy situation at the moment, but platinum is looking for the silver and the gold. So make sure this gold and silver has made the wait for the upside, and then you can buy it through here. Well, there's a lot of things going to be happening in the Bitcoin. We might be experiencing a dip. Why I'm saying that? Because as you can see over here, there's a negative divergence occurred in the Bitcoin through here. There is a negative divergence. It was go down and stable. Positive divergence occurred from here. So this is a good sign. Well, the most important thing in the Bitcoin is this: we might yet experience a bottom. Why I'm saying this? Because I'm saying this is global liquidity. The global liquidity, it is follows it. Why it follows it? It was in the April 2025 and August, also in the July 2025. There's a 3 months delay before them because the first thing, the money will goes to the big banks through the central banks, and then the hedge funds, and then the other stuff, and later on it will become to the cryptocurrency. But in the April it was going for an all-time high, July all-time, and then July 2025 it made its all-time high level. Same with April. Also the liquidity hit to the October all-time high and went through here, and then it was go down and crashed also in the hit here, and then it was just rebounded from there, stayed through there. As you can see, goes down, goes up, and then price starts to go down. As you can see over here, it is followed through there, made a follow through there, and then as you can see over here, the price was going up, upside, this is upside, and goes down, this is this, and then the fall, this is the fall, this just yet occurred, and then made its bottom to bottom, as you can see, double tap to the bottom, and then the relief. Maybe if it's going to be happen, it can be go back to its all-time high. This is Bitcoin. It follows it since a long time, so it's worth to try. Also with the same thing with the Ethereum, they will going to be the follow of them. It can be go through like the 5,000 levels within that. It can be go through there. If the global liquidity will be follow it, and the Trump supporting stuff is going to be happen because they are going to be passed to the lows, and there's a re-election in the 2026 November, and within that re-election there might be wants to be just pass through the crypto lows, and this will be boost for the cryptocurrencies. Also with the XRP also the bottom, it can be go through like up and it can make a really good run, bull run. We're going to see it. XMR, well, the XMR double tap. XMR, I mentioned about the global liquidity in the Bitcoin session. If you are only watching the Monero season, go back to this place. You can see it in the sections. Well, if it's going to be follow the global liquidity, this is really good. It's going to be a really good buying spot for the Monero at the moment. But if you are going to be certain, just wait and buy only pace, not with your all of your money. Just only buy with the pace one. And if the global liquidity says this is it, it can be go back to the 80-100 levels again. Also with the Fed coin double tap, and we are waiting for an AI rally at the moment. And within that AI rally, this could be a good momentum for the cryptocurrencies. Also with the Fed coin, because it's artificial coin and it can make itself from different from the other cryptocurrencies within that, because it's AI coin. So I'm bullish about the Fed coin, Monero, cryptocurrencies, all the cryptocurrencies, also American market, also with the gold, because the global liquidity is going up at the moment. So thank you for watching my video. See you all.